Release the cover, people.
Let's
Release the
this new
cover.
cover for the Caretaker.
Woo!
There we go. That's the
Bro.
full thing right there.
Yep,
He's
there you go.
walking off into that purple mist.
In the purple, that's right, the purple
I
mist.
love it. That has such a vibe, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it rings right up there with the main character. It's that's basically from a specific scene in there, a pivotal scene. But yeah, I needed something that had that vibe that just kind of spoke urban fantasy, and so
Yeah.
started. So I got to creating and all that kind of stuff, and then packaging up the extra words in it, and it was today I went on there and made them live. So the book is actually live, straight from my website. If you go there, you can get to davidbadurina.com or spacepew.space. We'll take you there too.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't
So
know. I got the
That's
domain.
great.
I was like spacepew.space. Yes, that's the domain I need. But if you go, any link for this book will be on there. The old one is still up. Everything again went sideways with reviews and how these things are connected. So I'm just like, there. Prakesh is going to hear from me again probably tomorrow.
Well, that said, I saw the live link. It is now linked properly to all the old reviews, right? As far as I could tell.
Yes, it
Okay.
is. But
Yeah.
but then like if you go to the link for the book and then you click on the Kindle version, the link for the book one changes to the old version and you can't get back to the book. It's very weird. Like I've never seen anything like this on Amazon. And I'm like, well, breaking new ground.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. But it's all good. It's also up on Ingram, so it'll be on like Barnes and Noble, Apple Books, and all the things.
Nice.
That's how you got to do it. Just distribute.
Yeah. Well, speaking of reviews, let's show off the back too. Here we go. Full view, because I mean that's the way to do it. It's a nice social proof. Look at all those beautiful 5 stars.
Yeah,
all those good words, all those yellow stars.
There was one that just said free cheesecake, but I got that one off of there. I'm not going to be bribing people. No, it's
Okay.
that's it. They're just plucked from the review. The book is sitting up there with 170, something reviews, and it's 90 whatever percent 5-star. Like this was just a very well reviewed book. The people are huge fans of it. Definitely in that urban fantasy pocket, and so it's nice being able to release a second edition and have a large bank of awesome reviews.
Yeah.
To be able to just like, okay, it's proof positive. Like this is a good book. So.
Well, I like the balance of this cover. You've got that urban fantasy classic vibe for the front, but maybe tell us a bit about the back here with that rustic, cabin feel.
Right. So locations are extremely important in the Caretaker, and so where things take place, that cabin is integral to the main character. It's a pivotal scene that appears a few times throughout the book, where he is on the darker one was quite literally a scene in just a rain-soaked alley, right after he had this big fight thing happened, and then he's there with somebody who's just like a very problematic companion, I guess is the way to phrase it. And so they kind of have it out in this alley and whatnot, and it just sort of changes the story. It's a very pivotal moment. The cabin you get in the first chapter essentially, and it sprinkles throughout. But so with anything, we're talking about supernatural, and we're talking about that sort of it's our reality, but reality doesn't quite work this way. So locations can be anywhere in the Caretaker. But they are pivotal and important. Each scene I set in there was very, very intentional for it,
including the epilogue from having read it. Oh my!
Yeah, for sure.
That is a fun setting. That's right up my alley. So
yep.
Yeah, you close it off very well.
Yeah,
make me excited for what comes next.
No, I appreciate it. I'm excited too.